Ladies and gentlemen, we have some breaking news. Bryce Young, the first round pick of last season, not even the first, the number 1 overall pick of last season, has been benched for Andy Dalton. I wanted to break down some film and kind of decipher, is it Bryce Young? Is it the team, the pieces around him, or is Andy Dalton the better quarterback? We're going to look at the film, but just so you guys know I'm not trolling, Adam Schefter tweets out, Panthers are benching former number 1 overall pick Bryce Young for Andy Dalton. He's their new quarterback. And then you go back and look at the trade. DJ Moore, Darnell Wright, Tyreek Stevenson, Caleb Williams, and a second rounder for Bryce Young. This does not look good. But with that being said, let's just kind of deep dive into the film. First thing we notice about this play, I'm sorry I'm getting right into it. It's just, I'm a little bit kind of surprised here. We're going to have 2 digs over the middle. Who in their right mind draws up a play like this? I don't really know. Why would you have 2 digs over the middle? Maybe someone ran the wrong route here, but I don't know. So, again, you got the digs, you got the hitches at the top and bottom of your screen. Now, you guys tell me, when we watch this play break down, what do you think he did wrong here? What do you think he did wrong here? I think this is pretty terrible. So, again, the first thing we're going to notice here is the hitches at the bottom of your screen. Just watch this. So as he drops back, first thing though, the footwork just doesn't look natural. It looks like he's just clunky, a little bit slow to get back. That's got to be quicker. That's got to be a quicker drop. So if he was manipulating a defense, something you see Pat Mahomes or Josh Allen, even Gardner Minshew was doing it versus the Ravens. If this was, you look here, bring these guys this way, and then throw the hitch at the bottom of your screen, which is wide open, I love it. But what are we thinking here? Watch number 7 here at the bottom of your screen. I am kind of in the way, so I'll take myself off here. Boom. If you throw this ball to the outside shoulder of the running back Chuba, he can turn up the field and maybe go. What are we seeing here? A linebacker right in front and then this man. I mean, you couldn't even put this on the money for it to be either a hospital ball where Deontay Johnson gets absolutely demoralized, or it's a pick. What are we looking at there? There's no pressure. The pocket looks unbelievable here. I think you have a hitch here if you leave him to the outside. I think you have a hitch here. I think you have a hitch here. It's 1st and 10. It's not 3rd and 15. And then you have 2 digs over the middle. It doesn't make sense to me. You guys let me know. And comment down below. Do you think this is the right decision by the Carolina Panthers, who this regime wasn't the ones who actually drafted Bryce Young? So, man, they don't really care. They're trying to win football games, and is Bryce Young not the option? Comment down below. Also, hit the like button. Let's get into the next one. All right, and then there's this play. I think Bryce actually does a good job setting up his protection, making sure his running back comes up and defends him. I just think it's a really bad block by your running back. You need someone who can pass pro, and maybe Chuba Hubbard's not that guy. So we're going to blitz up the middle by 25. This should be a tic-tac play. We know we have this little, zig outside. We like this throw. We should throw this every single time of the week. Boom. We know our guy is going to do that. Plant his foot into the ground and bounce outside. You throw this ball. I would throw it anyway. Or you have the dig over the middle, right? For Jatavion Sanders, I believe that's who it is. I would throw that as well. However, 25 gets there pretty quick. Bryce Young panics and just takes a sack here. Gets to the outside. Again, at least throw the football away. At least throw the football away here. What are we doing? What are we doing? You're just throw it away. It's 3rd and 5. Right? But now you make this... now you make it out of field goal range. Like, what is this? I think you had Deontay Johnson on this quick zig route at the bottom of your screen. Boom, plants his foot. Believe you put on the money. It could be a completion for maybe 4 yards. Makes it 4th and inches. You have this over the middle, right? It has to be a good throw, though, so maybe he doesn't have the confidence in himself. But then you get out here, right? You got to just either throw it away or dump it down to your running back right here. What is this? Imagine that. Imagine that. Just throw it to your running back. Oh, jeez. Man, I don't know. All right, so this is the infamous play where Adam Thielen actually gets down the field. Everyone's saying he's wide open. And sure, he is wide open, but the way Bryce Young was facing, the throw was not happening. So let's watch how this play breaks down. It's also very tough, one, because you have Khalil Mack and Joey Bosa coming off the edge. So, man, it's tough anyway. But what I don't like about this play specifically is I want Bryce to step up in the pocket here. Now, I get it. there's not much. I don't want you to run, but if you can get out here and maybe you can hit this, right? Adam Thielen is going to break wide open here. He is. I just think Bryce Young makes the wrong decision and goes outside. You don't need to go outside. You have a guy here and then a guy behind you. You step up here. There's nothing here. You can scramble. You can dump down. You can hit this. You can hit this. There's 3 options. You going out to the left, I mean, there's lesser options here and there's more guys to this side of the field defensively, right? I just think that's the wrong decision by Bryce. Again, I don't think the offensive line did a great job in this game specifically, but on this play, I would say this is an offensive line win for the most part. We got to get this football out. It's 3rd and 7. Where can we get the football out? And he sees it, right? Look at him. He's actually, look, just throw it. Just throw it. You're looking at it. You see him open. I think he's just not confident in throwing the football. So maybe starting Andy Dalton isn't the worst thing in the world. And actually, before we get any further into this video, guys, do me a big favor, hit the like button, but more importantly, subscribe to the channel if you're new. It is free, it doesn't cost anything, and we will be covering the Panthers throughout the rest of the season, breaking down film, offense, defense, individual player film. Let me know in the comments, who do you want me to break down next, if anybody? But man, you could tell Adam Thielen ball on your screen, he's not happy about it. He wants to, he wants that ball. But again, it's tough. It's a weird situation. Andy Dalton, is this the right decision? I guess we'll find out. Oh, okay. This was a tough one to watch here. So it's 3rd and 2. Just need a couple of yards here. We got off coverage between a bunch of these guys. This is actually the perfect play call. You cannot have a better play call in this situation. This guy's going to bite down and blitz from the corner edge. We're going to get a bubble screen, which, guys, this should be a massive play. This not only should get you the 1st down, but it should get you 10, 15 yards with this corner blitz. Okay, so boom, snaps it. Man, if you just put this on him, you just put it right here, right? Lead him into it. That way you can choose whether he goes up or outside of Deontay Johnson with the block. Should be perfect, but he throws it so far out ahead of him, he can't even grab it. You really can't make stuff like this up. I mean, this is such a good play call. Oh, man. I hate to see things like this. Overall, guys, I'm going to be honest with you. I don't think Bryce Young's a terrible quarterback. I just don't think he's got confidence. Starting day 1 last year, I thought he really just, it got in his head that he's just not good, right? He sees the hate on X, social media, whatever it may be. It's getting in his head. I think he still has a shot to be a good quarterback in this league. And I honestly do believe that starting Andy Dalton might be the best decision for them. Seeing, watching, and just waiting for his time to shine. I think they've done a lot to the O-line. They've added Deontay Johnson, drafted Xavier Legette. Jonathan Brooks has not been on the team yet, right? Miles Sanders. But man, you can't miss throws like this. I really don't know how else to defend Bryce Young, but I do think this is the right decision. I don't think Bryce Young is terrible. I don't think his career is over. For the people who are saying, oh, biggest bust of all time, I wouldn't go there just yet, to be honest. Now, I am going to end the video there. I don't want this to be a super long video. So, hit the like button, subscribe if you're new, join the family. If you guys want a part 2, we break down a little bit more because there's so much more I should break down. But again, don't want this to be super long. Let me know in the comments down below. Hit the like button, subscribe if you're new, join the family. I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace.